currently doing a Jefferson curl with a kettlebell. Just trying to get a bit of deloading through the spine. Did a workout yesterday at CrossFit Wolverhampton, which had a lot of dumbbell snatches in, so the lower back is a little bit tight this morning. So Jefferson curl, kind of looks like a bad deadlift. Keep the hips high. You start allowing the weight to just pull you down, rounding the back intentionally, but nice and controlled. Get a nice little stretch at the bottom, and then really slow on the way back up. So, whilst it's not a very good looking exercise, it's a way of decompressing the spine without having to hang. So, great for example if you've got overhead issues in terms of getting your hands up. So today's session is going to be Olympic lifting focused. So we've got snatch, clean and jerk, or just clean I think, back squat, and then a couple of accessory exercises to finish. In the ollie stuff we're working on, the stuff that we worked on with Ogram, that fine specimen of a man, but we'll go through that when we get to it. Do you know I'm a Reebok sponsored athlete with my Gucci fucking lifters? The advantages of using lifters to the kind of everyday gym goer is the wedge in the bum. Okay, what it does is it elevates the heel. Okay, sort of replicating what we call dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. Which one is it?
Oh, you tell me. Your vlog.
Dorsiflexion. Because it's like I'm propping up a door. My level 3 PT didn't fail me. So what that does is it allows the knee to track forward a little bit easier, especially if you've got sort of dodgy ankle mobility. So you can get cheaper versions of these. These are more so for kind of Olympic weightlifting as well. Whereas you can get ones that powerlifters use predominantly, which are literally just designed for squatting. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do with the snatch is we're going to go for a tempo phase of the first pull, so from the ground to the knee, although it's not a pull. So as I'm pressing the ground away through that first bit, that's the bit where most things can go wrong, so we're going to take our time going through that. Once we get to the knee, we're going to add a little pause just to make sure that we're in the right position, and then we're going to go for the snatch. Okay, so in effect it then becomes almost like a hang snatch, but we're still working through that first phase of the exercise, just sort of trying to drill the movement. We're staying nice and light, see what happens. So apparently after the first rep, we just didn't want to put any tension into our body when we're on the bar. Yeah, chest and hips are coming up at the same time, the first one. But then there's a slight lean back, which is what I end up falling over basically, because I end up jumping forward. Second one, other than not taking the tension, first bit goes well, second bit goes well. We're a lot more vertical, but still lacking a little bit of extension through the legs, and the catch just wasn't very solid in the bottom, so that's why my weight comes through onto my toes and I end up falling forward. The last one, bar comes away from the body. Actually, it's a lot more solid. The bar is probably just a little bit further back than we'd like it. The third one is the best one in that set. Felt good. So it took my time a lot more with the setup and it paid off. So a lot, take the tension early, chest and hips rising nicely, and then in each lift, barely any movement forward or backwards, irons up over the crown of the head, get nice and tall but not too much of a lean back. In fact, it's looking pretty good. Of course, we're going to now move on to cleans, no contact, meaning as the bar travels up, whilst we're keeping it tight to the body, we're not actually going to try and have any sort of interaction between my body and the clean, and the bar. That's going to hopefully stop an excessive lean back, which comes from wanting to always thrust the bar.
Them hips.
And then and hopefully we just put more of an emphasis on coming up tall and vertical rather than leaning back. Talk a little bit about the belt. So, belts do not protect your lower back. Do not protect your lower back. Strong core in good form. What a belt does is it helps keep what we call the brace in. So when I'm about to squat, I'm going to take a big breath in, squeeze my core, and hold as I go down. What the belt does is it helps keep that energy that I'm creating in, right? And that's what protects my back. The belt itself, just a bit of fabric in it, right? It's not part of my structure, so it just allows us to retain the integrity of the brace and hopefully protect our back. Boom. So we're T-minus 1 week away from going on holiday. The diet's pretty much gone to shit, and to be fair, on Saturday we weighed in at 87.5 kilos. I'm not expecting miracles in this last week. 86 maybe, but it's gone okay. A few things I would tweak a little bit, but work has been really busy over this time, so I have found it hard to prioritise the diet. Yeah, I think the holiday's going to do me a world of good in terms of getting away, getting some headspace, and just coming back with a new focus. So when we come back with the vlogs, there's going to be a very clear through line to training. Alright, super set for you. We're going to go banded kettlebell swings, really fantastic exercise for developing extension that transfers to the Olympic lifts. So hopefully we're not going to lean back too much, we're just going to come up into a neutral position, but because we're fighting against the resistance of the band, you've got to carry on sort of driving a little bit. Alright? Yeah? Then we're going to move on to razor curls. Easier shown than explained, but that's just going to work on developing my hamstrings. Pretty much had no posterior chain about a year ago, and still only have slight posterior chain, so so I guess it's just working on developing those stronger muscles in the back of the body. Set up for banded kettlebell swings. You're going to loop the band through the kettlebell as shown. Step onto the band, grab the kettlebell, pick it up and start swinging. Cool, so just wanted to talk a little bit about how I worked out calories and sort of macros a little bit coming into this mini cut, if you like. So I actually based it off total daily energy expenditure, which is worked out based on your basal metabolic rate, which is kind of how much you burn just from existing, plus your activity levels on top of it. There are different ways of doing that. You can base it just off BMR, but I guess because of how I tend to train, especially with the kind of CrossFit focus, my daily energy expenditure is fairly high in terms of what I do from activity as well. So that's what I based it off. Based it off my total daily energy expenditure being on average 3,000 calories. I went 2,000 calories for what I was going to be eating. Monday through Saturday was a day of a kind of refeed where I eat my maintenance, so 3,000. Within that, try to keep my protein fairly high, 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. So the expected loss per week would be about 2 pounds based off that sum. And it kind of has followed that formula. Within this time I've had things like my birthday, and I've had, like I said, like quite a busy work schedule, so it hasn't gone 100% to plan. I haven't committed to it 100%. So that obviously has affected the results a little bit. Started at 91.2, last Saturday I was 87.5. Got another weigh-in obviously before I go, and one more week in effect of kind of pushing on and seeing what we can achieve this week. Yeah, tried to get, I guess, a lot of it from Whole Foods, except for on my refeed day where I've kind of allowed myself to treat and stuff. And over my birthday weekend, it just wasn't even off plan, it was just whatever I wanted. Yeah, kept carbs high for the most part, because of how I work out and stuff. It's important, and I can still fit quite a lot of carbs in based on those calories. Yeah, that's it really. What's up guys, thanks so much for watching. Obviously we're just starting out here, so I'd really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, share the video with friends if you like it. Get in the comments, I'll reply to as many of them as you can. And yeah man, let's get after it.